Hey there, and welcome back to the Model CityZen channel. I'm your host, Ashley Eileen, and today we're going to be talking about external validation and the impact it has on our inner peace, self-love, and confidence. This is truly applicable for everybody. So, what you'll see is some people will pursue the modeling industry in order to receive that external validation that they are in fact attractive. And sometimes this method is just seen in posting pictures and actively seeking out likes and comments and constantly looking back to see how many likes and comments it got, and if it didn't receive an expected or hoped quantity, then it leaves you feeling not good enough, not attractive. When we are looking for an external source to tell us what our value is, we're leaving ourselves open to be more vulnerable, to be more damaged, because we are truly supposed to understand our own value for itself. So let me explain it to you in this way. So we are all so beautifully unique inside and out. We have our own customized set of things that we're interested in, our skills, our hobbies, our passions, our favorite colors, our favorite patterns, our favorite movies, music, and all of these things make us a very unique value in and of itself. Now what happens is when we look at external sources to receive our own validation, and by this I mean you might see somebody whose build is in the direction that you are trying to work towards, and it's easy for us to internalize that as, oh, she's lucky, or she's better than me because she's already in this direction. And it could manifest in a negative way, like, oh, negative energy about this person because you aren't there yet. And what that does is it subconsciously lowers your own perspective of your self-worth, your self-love and your confidence get decreased based on your analysis of what you're seeing in somebody else. It kind of puts us in a mental ranking of where we do and don't fall in the grand scheme of things, and it always tends to find a way to lower us down in some way. But when you actually understand that because we are all so unique and different, that's truly like comparing apples and oranges, right? You can't make a valid comparison between two things that are vastly different. There's no way to make that kind of comparison. And so the same thinking applies with us. There's no way to compare yourself with any other person because we are so different in so many ways. So with that being the case, we are all truly equal. We are so equally different from everybody else. The way I always visualize it is like a running track, and it has the various lanes around it. And imagine that instead of it being a rank, that we are all equally in our own lane. We are all equally unique, pursuing our own journey on our own path with our own passions, our own interests and hobbies and things like that. Pursuing life at the same time and holding hands at the same place and just moving in the same direction. That's actually what's happening. And when you instead block out the rest of the world because they're oranges and you're apples, or the other way around, whichever fruit or vegetable or food, I don't know how broad we need to make that. Anyways, whatever, does it even have to be an edible item? Anyways, whatever you are in your own lane. And when you look outwardly at different people, you don't see all of your strengths out there, and what it does is it leads you to feel pushed down. You're not seeing all the strengths that you have because you're looking in the wrong direction. So it's so important for you to stop and make a list. Is one of the things I like to do. Make a list of all your strengths, all the things that you love about yourself, things like that, and understand your own value, your own worth on the inside. And that's when you're going to see how strong of a person you are. When you see everything that you value about yourself, and even just things that are your strong suits. You know, when you see all of your value in one place, that's when you really get a better sense of your total worth, and understanding that when you look outwardly at other people, you shouldn't be looking to compare yourself as far as, you know, who's better, who's not, who has what, and who doesn't. It was a cute pup. I don't know if you saw that. And who has what. But instead, when you're out and about and you look at other people, think of it as a shopping menu. Think of people as, you know, being on a runway, modeling for you different options of ideas that you can add to your life. So whether it is, you know, once you have come to better understand, there it is. Anyways, her name's Sheba, apparently. So maybe she'll come over here. Hi. No luck. Anyways, so once you have gained a good sense of who it is that you are and what your strengths are and the direction that you are trying to go in your lane, then you can look at everybody else as just modeling options, as like sources of inspiration as far as lifestyle. If you see somebody biking and you've wanted to be more active, just see them as giving you ideas, like as if you're reading a menu. It's a visual menu of life as you walk around. Also, when you post pictures on social media, make sure that you post something that sparks joy in you, something that makes you feel confident. This is something that you value about yourself. Have that strength, post it, and move on. Don't keep revisiting and asking yourself, am I good enough? Am I good enough? And again, that kind of pattern is instilling. There's a pigeon coming over here. You're cute. It instills in us. What are you doing? It instills in us that lack of confidence, that lack of self-love. It puts out into the world. What are you doing? It puts out into the world a feeling that you don't feel like you're good enough. You don't feel like you have value, and what you put out, you attract more of. So if you keep emphasizing a feeling of not feeling good enough, you're going to attract more things that lead you to feel not good enough. So have that confidence when you post a picture that this is something that makes you feel good, you feel strong about it. And if other people don't get a chance to see the picture or don't have the time to like it, then that's fine. That doesn't at all change your value and how you see yourself. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Please hit me up in the comments if you have questions. Let me know what your struggles are. Let me know if you have other methods that you have addressed this, or how this video has helped improve the quality of your life. If you like this video, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe so that you can see future videos. I'm going to be more regular at posting videos, and hit the bell so you can be notified that I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I will see you again soon. Thanks. Bye.